Good morning, you beautiful lot. Dino back with a little bit of a, well, it's just to chew over how we did in the transfer window and how I believe we did. And I'll be honest, I'm a little bit confused because I was feeling very disappointed all the way through it for certain actions, which obviously I've posted on. But I think when you look at the squad of what we've actually got now, it is a massive improvement. I don't know if you agree with me, but if you comment down below if you disagree or you do agree, or how you think it's improved. I think it's been a very Levy transfer window, but a positive one for him, if that makes sense. In terms of he's not spent hardly any money. Really, I know it seems a lot, but compared to the top guys who he was saying, I'm going to be pushing, we're going to be winning stuff, and how much we were pretending or said we were going to spend, but he has still, to give credit, brought in decent quality and players and names that definitely improve our first team and our team. I think a lot of fans, including myself, we're probably going a bit mental on saying like we haven't got cover for certain positions, but we do need to remember that there are players that are injured. I know some of them have got long-term injuries like Madison, Kulu, and players like that. But people like we're saying about defence, and I was a bit nervous about defence in cover for Van der Ven and for Romero, but there is cover there. You've got Danso, you've got Davies. And we've also got Dragusin, and Dragusin's coming back soon. I know he's going to take a little bit of a while to come back, but hopefully we can give him enough time to recover and get some decent strength back into his body before we bring him back, so there's no chance of a relapse or an injury when he comes back. But to be fair, there is cover there. So on that note, when I look across the squad, the only place, obviously, as you say, there is a little bit of weakness in the squad. There is on the left wing, but we have to give Tell and Odobert a chance to improve and make that spot their own. Because if we bring someone else in that spot, that means they're not going to get much game time. Do you see what I mean? There has to be some places in this team where we allow young talent that we hope are going to be good to have decent amount of game time. Because I'm not a believer that you can play these guys just in the cup and expect them to improve, because they'll get a bit of first team experience, yes, but we all know that you don't really get a lot of experience or don't improve enough unless you play a decent run of games. You see what I'm saying? So just to pull them in for a cup game, then out for another 3 or 4 games, and then in for one game, there's going to be improvement, of course there is, but not the improvement that we want to see in these players. So I actually don't mind having that slight weakness on the left, but we've got to play these players and we've got to see if they're good enough. Get them in the team, get them playing regularly, and if they're not, then in January, then you ship them out on loan and bring someone else in. Because I don't think we know yet whether them two are any good or good enough. That was my point on that. Up front I know everyone's saying it, but I don't like our forward line. Not our forward line. We've got loads of great forward line players, but we've been wanting to get rid of Richarlison for a while. We know that his injury woes are just immense. He's hardly ever fit. Well, I'm hoping obviously that he'll stay fit now for longer than he has in the past, but that is just hope. You've got and that's pretty much it. I know we brought Moani in, and I think he will be good cover. As I said before, it's been a strange window, because I think Levy has done a bit of a masterstroke in terms of bringing top quality for very little money. So I think he has done very well. But like I said, I think the people I spoke to about Spurs fans, obviously, I think he's missed out on potentially going one big player. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying he needs to do it. And it's easy to say, let's do it, but they want the players maybe around to do it. But like that statement £80 million signing, and it sounds stupid saying that, but it just would have, for me, it would have turned like a 7 out of 10 window into a 9. But I'm not displeased with it. I'm looking forward to seeing Xavi Simons, and that is how you say it. All the people keep saying it weirdly, and Simons and Simons and that sort of thing. His name is Xavi Simons. Get it right. It's not hard. It's one of our little bugbears actually. He's watching content creators and whatever, a bit on TV saying footballers' names in different ways. And you're like, especially sometimes when they're talking to each other and they're both saying it differently. Do you know what I mean? It does make me laugh, but there you go. Content creators will try and get attention wherever they can. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now because I see he's going up to nearly he's gone over 6 minutes now, so that's going to take forever to post. I'm going to do Dino's question of the day because I've got a couple actually I want to do. So get involved with them, please. And I'll be at the next home game, of course, hoping to see Xavi Simons and our new signings will be starting. Simons will probably get his debut and Premier League debut against West Ham. I think he might come off the bench. Can't see him starting, but who knows. Looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to West Ham game now that we've had that sudden downturn in that pathetic performance last week, and obviously West Ham getting that 3-0 win. So perfect for them. It'll be their cup final, as we know. But right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to put this on post now. I'm going to go and sit somewhere where it's got decent internet, so hopefully it'll post quite quickly. Yeah, leave some comments down below. Like and share it please. Pick me up, and also head off over to my YouTube channel if you can, because I'm going to try and build that up, because I want to try and do some lives. I was going to do, people ask me to do lives on here, but it doesn't work the same. I'm going to do one maybe this evening. If you want me to do one and you want to get involved, please message down below if you want to get involved, so it makes me want to do it. But if you can head over to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe and share that one, please. I'm trying to build it up a little bit, because there's a few of the content creators that want me to go on their channel. I know, like Brian Daigle and people like that, but I'm going to go on their channels and I'm going to be myself. I'm not going to start bum crawling and saying what they want me to say. So if you want me to start doing that stuff, please like it and build my channel up a bit, because otherwise I don't really want you on their channels unless you've got a lot of subscribers, and I haven't on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to build it up a little bit. If you can help me, please do. Anyway, guys, love you all. Coming Spurs.